Inmates, how's life behind bars? Not these bars, but these bars. This is the second take. I've literally done about 10 minutes of videoing, but Will had it on the wrong setting on the camera. So I'm having to do this all again. Literally just got back from the USA 2 weeks ago. And this is the first video that we're gonna be putting out there from the riding I was doing out there. So let me tell you a bit about why I was in the US. Because I know Tom put a bit of footage out there in a previous video saying, Steve's gone on holiday for a whole month. Who does that? Let me just say, I made a promise to myself 10 years ago when I turned 40. I said, when I turn 50, we're gonna celebrate in style. I'm gonna go off to the US. We're gonna hire a big beach house somewhere in Florida, have family and friends over there, and that's what I did. But then I continued on my little road trip across to New Orleans, up to Memphis, not all that great there, and then Nashville, and then back down to Atlanta. So pretty awesome road trip. On that road trip, I decided to pick up a few bikes here and there. We picked up a Harley Davidson, I can't remember what it was. Oh no, I was on a Harley Davidson Pan America in Florida just for the day. And then we went up to Memphis and I hired a Harley Davidson Roadglide. Now, I'm not really big into Harleys, you know, the whole hog riding thing, brother, and stuff. However, what a fantastic bike. That Roadglide, if I lived in the US, I would most certainly buy one. It's such a great bike. Probably not here for the UK, but I loved it. And it could do all those twisties and everything just fine. Anyway, so the video that we're about to show you right now is me on that Roadglide on the second day, not the first day, just the second day when I met up with a subscriber to the channel, Chuck. Now, if you remember, about 6 months ago, I put a post out there on Instagram saying, I'm gonna be riding this particular area over these 2 or 3 days. Anybody want to join me? And Chuck was one of the 2 people that got in touch and said, I'll join you, Steve. So this video is basically day 2, where I met up with Chuck just near Columbia, Tennessee. The route that I had on my navigation was not the route we rode because Chuck knows the area like the back of his hand. So he took me on some of these great roads around Tennessee, just south of Nashville. Phenomenal ride. And also we stopped off at that flag barn place. So we got some great pictures there. You can't make things more American than what it was. A Brit on his knees taking a photograph of an American bike in front of an American flag on an American barn. It just doesn't get better than this. We got some off-road riding as well on the Roadglide. Stay tuned. Right, so hope you enjoy this video, but we've got more videos coming as well in the coming weeks because we also, or say we, I got to ride the Tail of the Dragon on an R1300GS GS Adventure. That Tail of the Dragon, I'm gonna say it right now, it's the best road I've ever ridden. And I've ridden all over Europe. I've done the Transfiguration, I've done the Alpina, all over Romania. I've done most of the mountain passes in Europe. But that Tail of the Dragon is very challenging. And I think it gets a bit underestimated globally because maybe you see more Harleys riding on it rather than sports bikes and adventure bikes. But I was there, I rode it. I wouldn't say it's the best road as in terms of the scenery like you get in the Dolomites. The Dolomites is absolutely beautiful in Europe, but the actual road itself, really challenging road. 11 miles, 318 curves, I think I remember rightly. You are on it for 10 minutes solid, left, right. Very challenging if you're not bike fit, for sure. So stay tuned for that Tail of the Dragon video because I'm also trying to obtain for the company a bike thing to purchase a couple of GSs out there. So you, subscribers in the UK, Europe, and the US, because it's a long way from certain states, if you want to hire a bike, a GS, right literally 20 minutes from the Tail of the Dragon, well, we're going to try and make that available for you later this year, if not definitely for the beginning of the riding season next year. Okay, so stay tuned for that video. So let's watch this video on the Roadglide with me and Chuck. There will be a video coming again later with regards to my thoughts on the Roadglide. So stay tuned for that one as well. But before we go on to that, I want to quickly show you this bike next to me on my left, your right. This is the BMW R1300GS Adventure. You can just about work it out, can't you? This is the Raffle Bike. We have completely stripped this down. So this is an unregistered bike. We picked it up literally the day I got back, the day after I got back from the US. That video's out there. We'll put a link down below so you can watch that if you missed it. You can buy raffle tickets for this right now. Take advantage of the early bird tickets before we reveal what the project build's gonna look like. So all the panels, the tank, the rear subframe, the whole lot is off. It's at the painters right now. Hopefully I'm gonna be picking it up tomorrow, all the painted bits. But we're gonna be revealing this in an upcoming video. But once it's revealed, the ticket price goes to full price, which is £4.99 a ticket. We want to sell out of this. The more you buy now as an early bird, before you see the reveal, obviously you're gonna make a saving. But if you don't win it, okay, then just take peace of mind that you are putting the money towards a worthwhile charity. The charity is Derbyshire Blood Bikes. Obviously, these guys save lives, okay? For those who are watching this video from overseas who probably don't know what the blood bikes are here in the UK, it's a complete self-funded, volunteer-based charity where riders just like you and I are riding these bikes, getting emergency blood supplies, actually body parts, to get these parts as quickly as possible to emergency rooms all around the country to save lives. It really is a worthwhile cause, and it's something which I strongly endorse. So just to reiterate, you're not going to be getting this in this state. Just wait for the reveal. It's going to look pretty epic. And one of you are going to win it. That's pretty awesome. Let's try and make as much money as we can for the blood bikes, okay? And also I just want to mention, it's the profits. All the profits from this bike build go to the charity, okay? Okay, enjoy the video. Okay, we're rolling. Look at this. What time is it? It is 7 AM. So I was up at just before 6 AM, sorting my stuff out, doing a few tickets, and just missed the sunrise unfortunately, but look how quiet it is out here. It's absolutely lovely. So I stayed here at the Baymont Inn Suites in Columbia, Tennessee. And there's a really cool, they do serve coffee here, but I saw this really cool coffee shop down there. I want to go and have that quickly before I then head off. Got to be on the road by 7:30 because I'm meeting a guy from Franklin in Tennessee at 8 o'clock. So, right, let's go. Let's fire up. Well, that was a pleasant night's stay anyway, and we've got the route in on here. Look, 7 hours 5 minutes. I've got to get this back by I think 5 or 6 PM tonight, so with stops we should time it just right. Turn circle of a Harley, eh? So I'm spoiled for choice. Got Dutch Brothers over there, that coffee shop. But I'm going to go for this Cabin Coffee over here, which they look closed. If they are, then I'm going to jump across the median, as they call it here. No, they're open. They're open. Yeah. Let's just park the Hog over here. Do you know what? I actually like this bike. I've got to say it, I like it. Tom back at the workshop's going to be literally shaking his head watching this video, thinking, no, don't buy one. Maybe I'll buy one before he sees this video. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Right. Oh, that kickstand didn't hold. Look at that. No, stick it in gear. Stick it in gear. Right. Okay. Right. Let's turn this off and go get coffee.
Right, coffee loaded. Now I'm ready. Right, okay, so I've got half an hour to get to the Natchez Trace Parkway to meet up with Chuck. I haven't even met Chuck yet, so if this bit goes live, Chuck, I'm sorry. But you got such an American name. We just don't get Chucks in the UK. If you're Chuck, it's a given. You're from America. Right. Okay. Let's go. This clutch is so heavy. All right. So I don't know whether it's old age because I've just turned 50, but I get this. I think it's a hereditary problem with my fingers, and someone said it's like early onset arthritis. But I really suffer with it in my left hand. I've got it a bit in my right hand, but my middle finger, oh my God, it's so painful. But I broke my middle finger when I was in my 20s, early 20s, and I think it's coming back now to really give me a load of grief. It healed within months, had it splintered and everything, but now it really hurts, and yeah, so I'm having to use all my fingers on the clutch, which a lot of you watching this are thinking, well, that's what you're supposed to do, but no, when you start to properly ride, especially off-road, you need to be using one or two fingers on your clutch. So most of my bikes have got shorties anyway, and I use one or two fingers, but on this one I just can't do it. I haven't got the strength in my left middle finger. Anyway, bit of interesting stuff for you. Right, let's go. Alright, well, this isn't caught up yet. I think I'm turning right, yeah. Those of you who don't know, you are allowed to turn right on a red light in the USA, as long as it doesn't say you can't.
It's so frustrating that you're not allowed to filter here. Lane split. So frustrating.
It's not the police you need to worry about either. If you attempt lane splitting or filtering in the USA, even in a state where they allow it, because it's allowed in California and it's allowed in some counties in certain states as well. But the people of those states don't necessarily know it's legal. Because us Brits, we're coming here on holiday, we swat up on we educate ourselves on what's right and what's wrong at the law, and from having conversations with locals, they don't know what's legal and what's not legal. And that's no disrespect to them at all. Like the helmet law, for instance. There is a helmet law in Florida, and that helmet law is if you have over a certain amount of insurance, then you don't have to ride with a helmet. But if you haven't got that certain level of insurance, then you have to wear a helmet. But the police don't, I don't think the police even know it. But what they do talk about, or I wouldn't say they talk about it, what is the law is you must wear eye protection. You must wear eye protection. If you are riding a motorcycle in Florida with or without a crash helmet, you must have something covering your eyes. I found that quite interesting. And having a couple of discussions in Florida with residents of Florida, they did not know that. So what was I saying about here? Lane splitting. Right, so it's not the police that you need to worry about, it's the locals. They see you going down the middle of two lanes and they will come across. I've seen it happen on a couple of occasions now when I've been traveling around America and motorcycles have filtered. To be fair, they were filtering in states where it wasn't allowed. And I literally saw these great big trucks just move across. Like, I've heard stories about them opening car doors. I don't know why you'd do that, because you're going to possibly injure yourself, the person in the car, but they actually moved the whole of the vehicle across to close that gap, which could cause a fatality. So it's like, I can't believe that they do this. So it's just not worth it. You know, everybody becomes a self-appointed police sheriff. So just don't filter. And because of the locals not knowing all the law, it would even worry me if I was to move to California, where it's allowed to lane split, you're allowed to do it. I'd be too worried about other people on the road who are from out of the state, who didn't like what you were doing, and they'd end up knocking you off. Yeah, but I'm sure it goes up to the speed limit, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I went 70 down the highway. So.
Yeah,
but
so
it's not. It's just
right. Okay, so I'm recording.
as fast as that.
So I'm recording right now. So I was just going to say, shake your hand. This is Chuck from Franklin,
Yep.
Tennessee, and he's helped me put this route together on here, which we're going to go and ride together. Obviously, I'm on the Harley, and he's on this gorgeous Moto Guzzi. Look at that. That's stunning. I hope I'm going to be able to keep up with you. That's great. That's lovely. Have you been here long? Have you
5 minutes.
5 minutes, cool. Well, it said to me it's
Habitually early. It's just my nature. I'm always early everywhere I go.
It told me it was going to take half an hour to get here, but I got here in like less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's about the same for me.
Okay.
Right. You want me to follow you? You want to follow me? What do you want to do?
I'll follow you.
Maybe both, so you can get some beat.
Yeah, we get a bit of both. Yeah. Well, I'll overtake as and when it's safe to do so. You know. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Perfect.
I'll follow you. You stop when you need to stop, and go when you need to go.
Ooh.
I've got these earplugs in. I can hardly hear. There's no turn signals on this bike, so it's hand signals.
Okay. He was just saying there's no turn signals on that bike, so it's hand signals only. And I literally just burnt my leg on the exhaust, on my exhaust. Look at that, beautiful. It's just coming up to 8 AM in the morning. Everyone back at home, it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. No, sorry, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Everyone's still working, and here I am on the Natchez Trace Parkway, riding with my good friend Chuck, who is a previous customer of ours. Well, he is a customer of ours. And I put a post out there a few months ago saying I'm going to be out here riding this parkway. Anybody want to join me? And here he is. I'm riding with a customer, a subscriber to the channel. It's great. Oh, great. Okay.
Bridge in the background. It's recorded it.
Okay. He's just telling me there's a really, I don't know if you can hear him or not, a great place to get a photo. Oh yeah, that's a good picky.
It's a cool bridge. Whenever you look up the national
Yeah.
trace, this is one of the first things you always see, you know, is this bridge.
Yeah, that does look pretty cool.
That'll be a good photo op for you.
Yeah.
Here, if you want, I'll get it with you in the bike. I'll WhatsApp it.
Let me just get this helmet off. Okay, so we've just taken some nice pickies of the Natchez Trace Parkway. Now we're going to go right off again and get some fuel. Car coming. What's that? Lotus. There's a snake in the road. Isn't this beautiful? It's just glorious. What a lovely, lovely road. Just hoping and praying no wildlife jumps out on me. It's absolutely stunning. What a beautiful little town. It's beautiful. Beautiful. He was just telling me it's insane that they don't put CarPlay onto these bikes. But that's a 1967 bike. What's he on about? Apple CarPlay wasn't around then. No, I think he's on about my bike. But I think it does have Apple CarPlay, but you have to have your headset or something connected to it. Okay, that's it. That's my second copy down for the day. Look at that, it's beautiful. So I don't know if you can hear me with over the wind noise, but Chuck, the guy in front of me on this Moto Guzzi Ambassador 750, he's got no indicators, so he has to use his hands, by the way. So I've just had a coffee with him, and he has ridden through all 50 states of America in 27 days. That's impressive. He's got a lot of bikes as well, a lot of bikes. And I thought he was just a little customer of ours, but he's not. He's quite a significant customer of ours. He's bought a lot of stuff. He's bought Denali for his GS, he's bought Denali for his RT. He's got a couple of GS's. He does concourse restoration jobs on really old vintage bikes. He was telling me about an RT he's just recently purchased, and it was like, I think it's going back to the air-cooled RT, but it's got 001 on the VIN number, so it's the first one off the production line. So he's about to carry out a concourse restoration project on that. Sounds really exciting. It's nice driving under the trees. You just get a little bit of respite from that humidity. Yeah, it's a really hot day. It's hot and it's just nice and cool under here. It's good. Yeah, that was me scraping the boards on this bike. Got a left turn. Isn't that cool? So he brought me here especially to take a picture. Apparently this is being used in some music videos or something. It's cool. Ooh.
Doesn't get more American than this.
I know. I thought I'd put it this way so it's leaning that way.
Yeah.
Get some nice pickies.
Perfect.
That's great. Yeah, thank you. Look at that. So cool. Doesn't get any more American than that, does it? It's very cool. It's very, very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was part of a country music video at some point, and they've just left it. They refreshed the paint.
Yeah.
A couple of years on it. People from all over. I live literally 2 miles from here, and I come by here all the time. I see people always taking photos. And
That's cool. Right, I'm going to take my pickies now. Right, so everything's closed. Yeah. Just finished uploading some Instagram content. Let's get the route back on. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need to skip some waypoints. Oh, wow. Hang on. 4:30 so far is my ETA. It's, what time is it right now? I think it's still quite early, but I'm going to struggle to get this back in time. Okay, so it's just gone 11 o'clock in the morning, and my ETA is 4:32, and I've got to get this back by 5, and I've got to stop for lunch. Okay, so I think actually 6 o'clock is okay, but yeah, it'll all be good. Right, let's get going. Should have left everything behind. I want to double check I'm definitely going the right way. Oh no, that can't be right. It's a gravel track. Right, hold on a second. Give bike visor. Yeah, I don't think we should be going down that gravel track really. I think we should be... Why is that number 2? Hang on, turn this round. I can't make sense of it in that way. Right. Right, I want to get to 13. So we've done 11. Just skip 12. Something tells me I shouldn't go down here. But I will anyway. What's the worst that could happen, eh? I think we'd be good. This bike doesn't like being off-road, I'll tell you that much. Okay, it looks okay. We're just going to take it steady, right? Oh, hang on a second. It wants me to go around to the right. No, we can't do that. That looks pretty bad. No, that's pretty bad. Okay. We are going to turn it around, guys. I can't be doing that on the Harley. It's just not right. No. Have these got a reverse gear? If they have, I'd like to know where it is. Yeah, so, you know, if I was on the GS, you know that I would have taken that route. But I can't risk on this. This is one seriously heavy bike. And I don't think you can see it on camera, but that route around to the right was properly gnarly and rutted. So big rocks and there are ruts as well, and I can't do that to this. It's a rental. Oh, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't do it anyway, regardless. Right, so we're going to turn left on this one now, and hopefully it's going to get us back onto that track, because I don't want to not be on that track. Alright, come on, reroute. Damp roads. So they've obviously had some rain here today, like in the last hour. It's so hot. It's so hot out. Take me home, country roads, to the place where I belong, West Virginia. Okay, wrong state. Da 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 da. Dee dee dee. Key change. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia. Don't know the words. A real shame. He's got these great big wagons. Okay, he's turning. Thank God for that. Thank goodness for that. Oh, is he turning? No, he's not turning. He's just flashing all his lights for the hell of it. car has ruined this road for me. Beautiful road, but with a driver on there doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, look at these canvas on the road. They're nuts. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. That's it. Let the cars ruin the fun. I think this is the last good road I've got before I get back to Memphis. So just hold back a bit because there's a car in front of us who also took the same bit. Oh, look at this, you see. Just going to wait here just a little while. Okay, let's go. There's a car coming, so hopefully that other car. Oh, look at this. Ha ha ha! This bike handles it ever so well. Would I rather be on the GS? I don't think so. I don't think so. This bike's incredible. Oh my goodness me. It's so good. Caught up with the car. I think that was good timing. We're just getting to the end of the road. Perfect. Narrow bridge. How narrow? Not that bad. They have no idea what a narrow bridge is. Right. Quick battery change and also a microphone change as well. Drain the microphone. Although I think all this audio is shot anyway because I've got no dead cat. But right. Hopefully I have time for one more stop. Before, because I'm now right now 4:15 is the time that I'm going to get there for. God, nice asphalt. I feel like I'm about to ride into a storm. Look at that sky. Now you've got to bear in mind the temperature right now is 98 degrees. 98. It's dropping. I feel like I'm entering a scene from Final Destination right now. It's dropped to 79 degrees. That's a 19 degrees difference in the last 5 minutes. So there's lightning just up there. Let's see if we catch it. That'd be really cool if you see it right there, wouldn't it? Saying that, it makes me jump when I see it. Probably have me off the bike. Go on, do it now. Strike now! Come on, strike now. Now! I think I'm gonna get wet. Oh, I'm so wet. I am so wet. been riding for about 45 minutes now and it's still thunder and lightning. And I'm about an hour and 45 minutes away from Memphis. It's bloody miserable. I'm wearing summer gear and I'm soaking right through to my butt crack. Right down to my tippy toes. I don't know how, yeah, because I'm wearing summer trousers, the water's got in and gone straight into the top of my boots. Because my boots are actually waterproof, but they're not waterproof if water gets down on the inside, are they? Plus I'm riding a Harley with my legs out in front of me rather than being down below me. I don't know. Can you see all that lightning? I hope it's coming out on camera because it's not like lightning we get back in England. It's quite terrifying if I'm completely honest. Oh, there it is. Another one. And it's 70 degrees. It went down to 69. It's dropped so much. Like this morning, or a midday in that hot sunshine, I saw 98 on my thermometer, and now it's down to 70. I'm shivering. I'm really cold right now. Really cold. Okay, I'm not having fun anymore. Look, I can't see. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I've just driven past, and I can't even see the car in front now. And I know his lights are on. I can't see it. I've just driven past an electricity power station, and lightning was going nuts, but I couldn't look to see what was landing. It just the whole sky was flashing crazy. Something tells me I'm being a bit stupid sitting here on this bike, but I've got to get this bike back. Oh my, do you see all that flashing? Holy shite. I've got to be honest, I'm a bit fucking worried. And the language I feel is deserved. It's just crazy. I checked the weather. It was fine. Oh God, all I can do is laugh. What else can I do? Character building. That's what it is. Character building. The church there. Now's the time to go and repent of all my sins. I wanted to stop for lunch before I got back, but I just don't want to get off the bike. I'm just so wet. You know what it's like? You get so wet you don't really want to move. If I start moving, it's going to be very uncomfortable. I just want to get back to Harley, strip off, stick my shorts and t-shirt on. Yesterday's shorts and t-shirt, my God, that t-shirt was rank. But yeah, yesterday's t-shirt, and then my wife will pick me up. My chance to go, but that guy messed it up for me. So this is where Harley Davidson Oh, here we are. Do you want me to bring it in? Yeah.
I'll be right back. How you doing, man?
Oh, good, thank you. Very wet, but good.
Well, at least you got the right gear on.
No, it's still summer gear.
Okay, this is just a quick outro. Literally, the beginning of this video, you heard me and my voice didn't sound anything like this. Hey, Gary. Right, quick outro. Say thank you for watching this far. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I didn't get a chance to make an outro because I remember getting absolutely soaked in a downpour in Memphis when I took the Harley Davidson back. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I just want to say, don't forget to check out the raffle so you get your tickets, the early bird tickets for the raffle. And also, thank you once again to Chuck for being a great guide in Tennessee on those roads. Thanks for watching. Anyway, till next time, stay safe behind bars. Gary, not these bars, these bars. Thank you.